Hi, my name's Percy, and today I'll be talking to you about social norms for Mrs. Roth.
That was weird, right? Okay, so I just broke a social norm. I have a teacher Schoology video is my setting or my context, and a rule that's normally kept is a teacher will show their face and talk to their students. And the way I broke that rule was instead I showed a stuffed animal and used him to do the job. I mean, he is cute though, right? He's cute. Okay, so what you guys are going to be doing today is you are going to be deciding how to film a video to show a setting or context, rules being kept in that setting, and rules being broken in that setting. Okay, so let's take a look at the sheet you're going to be filling out. Broken social norms video planning sheet. You're going to be creating a video. It's due on Friday at the end of the week to show that you understand social norms. And to prepare for doing that and to make sure that you have everything that you need, you're going to fill out the sheet. The first thing is that if you're curious about what's actually required in the video, I've listed them here so that you can kind of start to get it in your head what you need to do. You need to have a setting, and the setting should be obvious at the start of the video. I think that, it's clear from my video that I'm in a classroom setting, but sometimes we pretend, right? So if I'm filming this video with like my bookshelf behind me, but I'm supposed to be in a restaurant, that might be kind of confusing. So you might want to start with a narrator or a slide that says setting restaurant, just so that as the video is being viewed, everybody's clear what setting you're in. You also want to demonstrate that social norms being kept. Okay, so like me talking to you is keeping the social norms of Schoology video. You want to somewhere, like if you're in a restaurant or a classroom or an airport or whatever setting you pick, you want to demonstrate some of those norms being kept. You also want to demonstrate a social norm being broken. Now you can pick one norm and you can break it in a really big way, or you can pick several norms and you can break several things, right, in a row. You want to keep the video around a minute in length. You can go more than that, but I don't want to be watching, a 20-minute video here. So you're shooting to keep it 3 minutes or less. 1 minute is what the minimum requirement is. And then if you have additional people in your group, you do need to add 30 seconds for each additional person. So minimum is 1 minute. If you have 2 people in your group, it's 1:30. If you have 3 people in your group, it's 2 minutes, right? And if you have 4 people in your group, it would be 2:30. So you want to make sure that you're hitting the minimum requirement and that you're also not going over 5 minutes, no matter what, okay? Then you are putting the names of your group members here. You can decide if you want to work alone or you want to work with a partner. You're going to pick your settings, so that's really clear. And then what are some social rules that are generally kept in that setting? This is kind of brainstorming and demonstrating to me that you understand the general concepts. What are some ways that social norms can be broken in that setting? And then you are going to write a little script here. So for your video, how do you plan to open it? What is the general plan for what you're going to do? If it helps, you can write out the lines you're going to say. But you and I should both be clear here what the video plan is. And then you want to title your video. And just to kind of keep everybody the same, we're going to title it, You Should Never, right? And then fill in the blank. So my video might be, You should never use a stuffed animal to teach to students, or whatever, right? So you're going to pick a title for your video. Tomorrow we will work on uploading these videos and submitting them and turning them in. But for today, we're just working on planning. And if you have time, go ahead and start filming or shooting. If you want to be fancy, you can edit it. That's great. Otherwise, you just set up that iPad, hit record, and it's going to be like a 1 minute easy peasy recording. So you can kind of start thinking about the scope of your video. What do you want to do? How do you see it happening? Feel free to reach out if you have questions to myself or the para Shermer in your class. And happy social norm planning. Okay, that's it for now.